First, I start with my Revlon 24-hour Color Stay Foundation in Caramel. So as you see, I've already done my right eye with the Ravens purple color. Go Ravens! Now I'm going to do a tutorial on my left eye. So first I'm going to apply my NYX eyeshadow base in white. And what the color does in white is it brightens whatever color you put on your eyelid as far as your eyeshadow is concerned. So I'm starting with an eyeshadow brush, a regular old eyeshadow brush that I got from Ulta that I have turned into a primer brush. So just use it to kind of get the product on my eye enough. And then finally I'll go in with my ring finger and spread it out, blend it in a little bit. You want to be extra careful around your eyes because if you pull or tug on them too much, you can cause permanent wrinkles, and we do not want that. So just lightly with your ring finger, because it's less strong than your pointer finger. So just make sure you spread that all over your eyelid and get it everywhere before you apply your eyeshadow. So just want to make sure that it's blended in nice. I do enjoy this primer. It's only about $3.49, I believe, and I got it from Ulta. So pretty good price to do what it does. It lasts for about 4 hours. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeshadow now. My 88 Original palette from Coastal Scents. Love this eyeshadow. CoastalScents.com. They have palettes in so many different colors, and I do love it. So I'm going to be using this dark purple shadow here and applying that in the center of my eyelid. This is the brush that I'll be using. It's from Sephora. So I'm going to go ahead and start dabbing that onto the center of my eyelid. And it's just kind of a light dab just to make sure that the color goes on nicely. So I'm putting enough color right here because this is where I want most of the drama to be, in the dark purple eyeshadow. The brush that I'm using, like I said, is from the Sephora Pantone collection. And this is really good for having eye color everywhere. It spreads wide, so it's a pretty good brush. I really do like it. So I'm making sure that I get enough coverage right here. I like to go crazy. Purple is my favorite color, so I do like to go crazy with it a little bit. Make sure we get that on there. And next I'm going to use a little smaller brush that I have because I want to go ahead and increase the drama on the corners of my eyelids. So I'm going to extend the same color out to the corners so I can just make it pointy, kind of add some drama to it. And like I said, you can do this with a smaller brush so that it's easier. It's kind of like you're drawing a painting. Makes it a lot easier to make that line there. So you can make this part as heavy or as light as you would like. I like it pretty heavy. Like I said, purple is my favorite color, so I really want to create the drama here. And again, you can do this with any color that you choose. So just making sure everything matches up. And you can actually draw this line out really, really long if you want. I've seen where, if you want to dress up like a superhero, you can stretch it all the way back there to your hairline even. It looks really, really cool. But for tonight, just for my ravens, this kind of creates the way the raven looks on their uniforms. So just kind of doing my own version of a raven in purple, of course. Next, I'm going to take my shader brush, my crease brush actually, and I'm going to do a lighter color purple right here. And I'm going to take that, fill the brush up with this color, and add it to the inside of my eye, the inner part of my eyelid, and into my crease. This is another brush that I got from Sephora from the same collection, and it is the crease brush because it helps you to apply shadow into your crease. I do like this brush very much. It gives you good coverage and the color goes on nice and easy. So checking that out, making sure everything's blended in really well and both eyes look symmetrical. Make sure you shade that in completely and blend both colors together. And again, I do like it to be a little bit more darker on the outside, but you can continue to shade and blend if you would like to create whatever effect you want. So next I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. And I've been using this new gel liner from Maybelline, Eyeshadow. I love it. It's in Blackest Black is the color. So there you go. Just show the back of it. It's Blackest Black. And this is one of my favorite things that I found to use that's easier to line your eyes with. And the Eyeshadow gel liner came with this black brush that I'm using. So it's a nice curvy pointy brush, so it helps to spread the product on a lot easier. And I find that it doesn't, the brush and the gel liner combination, it doesn't jerk like a pencil would, like you have to kind of keep going over it. But I do keep going back and forth on my eyelid to create a thicker line and more drama. So just get a little bit more product on the eyes on the brush, and then go back in to go ahead and build on the line. So I'm definitely going to be winging it out today to create that dramatic look that I'm looking for. So I'm going to wing it out to the corners and then bring it back in to the other corner. And that's an easy way for me to create my wing. So again, whatever kind of look you're going for, you can just go in and go as heavy as you want on this or as light as you want. So I'm going to go ahead and keep building it up a little bit here. There we go. Looking good. So, and then I should not be pulling on my eyelid as I just said earlier, but I kind of have natural creases to my eyes, so I kind of have to, you know, take some shortcuts in order to make the liner work right. I've seen some people just be able to draw it on freehand, but then I kind of have like these little creases in the corners where the brush will just kind of go right over it and it'll separate the color. So I do have to stretch it out just a little bit, but I'm not pulling and tugging too much. But I just want to make sure that I get a smooth, nice wing. There we go. Next, we're going to do the liner on the bottom. So the same Maybelline Eyeshadow gel liner works really well for your waterline as well. So go in with the same brush, and again, you can continue to build heavier and heavier and heavier with whatever, apply as much color as you want to the bottom of your eyelids. Next, my favorite mascara in the world, Sexy Curves from Rimmel London. I love it, like love it. So I'm going to go start with technique that I learned from my makeup artist friend. I like to curl the top of the eyelash a little bit before I apply my mascara totally. It spreads out the lashes much better, I promise. You should try it. So I'm going ahead and just applying the lashes on. Look at the volume that I'm getting. Look at the length that I'm getting. Like, I love this eyeshadow. It's only like $6. It's phenomenal. So sometimes I'll do about 2 to 3 coats of it just to get, you know, the volume and the drama that I'm going for. So just make sure you apply it evenly over the entire lash line. So complete that. I love mascara. I go like a little crazy with it. I have all kinds of mascara. Tried all kinds of mascara, the expensive brands, the cheaper brands. But you know what? Once you find something that you like, you stick with it. If it works for you, you stick with it. So there we go. Making sure that I'm getting the look that I want. Alright. I think I need to just do a little bit heavier liner on the bottom. So I'm going back in with my gel liner and just applying it a little bit heavier. And again, as your look changes or as you start to see your makeup come out, you can just go back and make adjustments. If you like something, you know, keep it going, or you can always fix it. It's makeup, it's artistry, it's fun. We don't have to be so serious about it. So finally, I'm going to go ahead and add on some finishing touches and apply my Skin Finish by MAC. I do love this powder. Right now I have on foundation, of course, first, but the skin finish I find that I wear alone a whole lot. This is my foundation brush that I got. So I'm going to go ahead and just dab this into my face. And what this does is it sets your foundation, sets your makeup, and then it gives you kind of more of like a warm glow to your face. Like I said, I do wear this particular skin finish alone sometimes for work or for whatever, because it just gives me a little hint of color without feeling like I'm wearing too much makeup on my face. So I just want to make sure that's all spread in everywhere and everything is even. And just dab that on. And voila. There you have it. Skin finish. Good stuff. Now finally I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip color. And I'm going to be using the NYX. I'm very sad because it's almost gone. I've used the heck out of this thing. I use it for my lips. I use it for my eyes. I use it for my eyebrows. So it's a dark brown color. I'm going to go ahead and align my lips with this. Again, this is by NYX, NYX, brand that I get from Ulta. Very inexpensive, but they have great colors, guys. So check it out. So I'm lining my lips with this, and then I'm going to do a lip gloss to go over this. But this liner I use with lipstick, all kinds of lip gloss, different colors, and it just helps you to darken or lighten whatever kind of lip color that you're wearing. But it's my favorite, it's my go-to. So I'm going to apply my lip gloss in Essence XXL Shine. I love this stuff. It's Papaya is the color. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on, blend it in really well with the brown lip liner. And this is something I wear all the time. It's a very easy wear. I find myself wearing it to work almost every single day. So this lip liner and this lip gloss I go through constantly. But fortunately, they're both inexpensive. Again, you can get them from Ulta. The Essence lip liner, or lip gloss I want to say, cost me maybe $2.99. It wasn't expensive at all. But it's one of my favorite go-to colors. Looks like I dropped something. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and finally apply my blush. NYX also, I do love NYX. Can you guys see that there's a pattern here? In Desert Rose. It's a very rich color. This is this is a kabuki brush that I got years ago from Bare Minerals, but I still love it. It's like one of my favorite brushes, so I've turned it into a blush brush. So I'm just dabbing my blush everywhere. A little old school trick I learned from my mom. She used to dab blush on her cheeks and her nose. Ready to go. Time for the Super Bowl. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I enjoyed filming this video for you. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you liked it, if you hate it, what you liked about it. Time for me to enjoy the Super Bowl. See you later.